Dividing by 0. Let's start with this. 1 divided by 0. What would the answer be? Well, how many times does 0 go into 1? When we do the division, we see that we are always getting the remainder of 1. So 0 can go into 1 infinite times. Does that mean that infinite is the answer? We can't just get our answer from one thing. I want to show you another thing. If we do 1 divided by 1, we get 1. 1 divided by 0.1, we get 10. 1 divided by 0.01, we get 100. 1 divided by 0.001, and we get 1,000. So you see where this is going. If we continue and up to 1 divided by 0, so we make this closer to 0, closer and closer, until we get to 1 divided by 0, we should get infinity, right? Because as we see, this number, this number, this number, this number, and so will this number, as they're getting greater, bigger, as we are increasing this. The denominators of these, right? Likewise, we can do 2 divided by 1 equals 2. 2 divided by 0.1 equals 20. And we can just keep going like we did in the case with ones. And when we continue, we'll see that 2 divided by 0. So as you can see that this is tending towards infinity, all of them. As we increase this denominator over here to a smaller number, this number is going up. So that means this will go up as well. That means this also tends towards infinity. So is infinity the answer? When we do this, we can say that 1 divided by 0 equals infinity, which equals 2 divided by 0. So we see that the denominator is the same, and we get the same answer of infinite. That should mean that 1 equals 2. But is that true? No, it really isn't. That means that this can't be true either. That means that 1 divided by 0 can't be infinity, and neither can 2 divided by 0. So 1 divided by 0 equals undefined. In fact, it's undefinable. This means that we can't get a number which would satisfy both this and this. But is that the only reason we think it's undefinable? There is another method. Previously, we were dividing 1 by numbers getting closer to 0. But now we can divide 1 by other numbers, so like -1, we get -1. 1 divided by -0.1 would give us a -10. And we can keep going like we did with the ones. What we see is that this is again tending towards negative infinity. And we can keep going, and finally we'll come to 1 divided by 0, which would give us negative infinity. So, negative infinity can't be equal to infinity. Therefore, we say that it is undefined. And now we have proved it why. We can even check this on the calculator. We do 1 divided by 0. We get not a number because it's not defined, it's undefined. If we do some other number like 46 divided by 0, we still get not a number because it's undefined. Therefore, this is undefined. Not infinity, not 0, but undefined. Thanks. If you learned something new today, then please subscribe and like the video.